Hey guys, my name is Professor Tiruk Parmar. In this particular lecture, I'll show you how to download and install Packet Tracer. Basically, it is a software which we use for creating a virtual network, or whenever we are studying about some computer networking concepts, like if we are studying about RIP, that is routing information protocol, or some other protocol. So how those protocol works, and how can we connect two computers or more than two computers with each other, and how we can send packets from one computer to another computer. At the same time, how can we configure a network where we connect router, switches, or many different things. So for this kind of networking facilities or networking architecture, we use Packet Tracer. So I'll show you how to install Packet Tracer. So as you can see, we have this particular link. You just need to Google it like Cisco Packet Tracer download. Then we can find it like free download Packet Tracer. You'll find many different links for the same, so you can just click on any particular link. So I'm just clicking on this particular link. As soon as we click on this particular link, you'll find a download link, as you can see here. So it's showing that we can download a Packet Tracer for many different operating systems. For example, for Linux we can download, for Windows we can download. So in my computer I'm using Windows, and my operating system is of 32 bits, so I'm going to download it for 32 bits, remember. Now one more thing, before downloading Packet Tracer, you should go and check which operating system you are using and whether it is of 32 bits or 64 bit. How to find whether your operating system is 32 bit or 64 bit? Just go to my computer and right click and go to properties. There you will find the information about your operating system. So I'm just clicking on Windows 7 32 bit. So as you can see, download started now. Actually, I have already downloaded it once, so I'm not going to download it again. So I'll just show you. So here, as you can see, I have downloaded it once. So now I'm directly just going to install this executable file only. This is the same file which I have downloaded from the same link. So we just need to click on this executable file. As soon as we click on it, it shows us a message, as you can see. So we just need to click on run this particular executable file. So as soon as we click on this, then it starts installing it. So as you can see, I'm using Cisco Packet Tracer 7 and it is of 32 bits. So just continue, click on next, accept the agreement, click next. Then it's showing where we are going to install it. Then if you want, you can just create a desktop icon and quick launch icon as well. Click on next. Then some basic detail, and here the installation process started. Now remember why we use Cisco Packet Tracer, because it is a very powerful networking simulator. Now remember, before we continue with this, I just wanted to tell you some brief about the same software which we are going to use now, because it is very important. Whenever we start using any particular software, we should have at least some basic knowledge about that particular software. So basically, whenever we are using Cisco Packet Tracer, so many time we did learn many different networking concepts, but it is very difficult to understand those concepts just by some diagrams or just by some theoretical rules or regulations, or just by understanding by some of the key points or something. But instead of that, if we can just directly connect two or more computers, if for example, if I want to teach someone about what is LAN, MAN or WAN, or how to connect two or more computers in a network. So if I just draw a diagram, then students might understand, but it is not, still practically it is not possible for them to connect two computers. So for this reason, we basically use Packet Tracer, where we can connect two or more computers and we can just show them how things work in a real life. So remember, Cisco Packet Tracer is a powerful network simulation program that allows students to experiment with network behavior. And they can also ask, if they are studying like we need a IP address, then how to configure IP address, what is the main reason of it. We can we can basically study everything, how packets basically goes from one location to another location, how router basically sends it over some other network, every single detail whatever is required, like how we can download some files online, how that huge file is divided into small packets, everything is considered in a networking concept, everything is connected with the help of some routers or with the help of some switches, hubs, or something, many different networking devices. So all these networking devices, how they basically works in a practical manner, that one can understand with the help of this by creating a virtual network. Remember, by creating a virtual network, and the same way we create a physical network. So it is, this particular software is must for any person who wants to learn computer networking or advanced computer networks or anything related to computer networks. So as you can see, it's just showing me a message that once we are done installing packet tracer, we just need to restart our computer for so that it can apply all the changes in a much better way, or we just need to close web browser. If you don't close it, still it doesn't matter. So just click on OK and click finish. As soon as we click on finish, here it's started with Cisco packet tracer. It is launched now. And as you can see, when we start with this particular packet tracer for the very first time, it gives you this kind of a message that a Cisco netacademy.com account is required to use full feature of packet tracer. Please sign in with your netacad.account credential. If you don't have netacad.com accounts, I mean, if you don't have official account for the same, then you can just directly start with a guest login. Remember, we are going to practice very basic practicals using this particular software. So we don't require any official account provided by Cisco Packet Tracer. So we'll just go by this. So as you can see, we have two logins here, user login and guest login. So just click on guest login. As soon as we click on a guest login, it gives you one pop-up. Remember, it gives you one pop-up where you can follow some basic tutorial for this particular software. And after that, you just need to wait for 10 seconds like to activate the guest account. As you can see now, my 10 seconds are over. I'll just click on confirm as a guest. I'm going to log in, and as soon as I click on this, it starts with our software. So as you can see, our software is started here. So this is how our software looks like. Now in next practical, I'll start with the practicals which is purely based on this particular software. Thank you.